Double 16 for McGeaney. I probably put the mockers on the
Tony
O'Shea chances because I said he could be the player that he can't play as bad as he did yesterday, but unfortunately he has started slow today and he needs this double 8 to get himself underway.
On the second leg.
And as a dart player, what you need to do now is just forget them 2 legs. Now it's a best of 5 game. Be very, very dangerous.
51.
But his favourite double 16.
Game show on the third leg.
Like I said, both players are nowhere near the best right now. It's just about the 2 points. Both are shaking their heads. Both are probably not enjoying this experience.
And so O'Shea,
Tony
who was 3-1 down, survived a dart at tops for 4-1. Has the chance on double 16 to take it to a 7th and deciding leg.
You, Tony?
Finished, we've dubbed the Howson. Not going to be done now.
60.
So McGeaney wants tops to a 4-3 win. He had a dart at tops to win 4-1. O'Shea is lurking on 56. But it's McGeaney who picks up the points and does the silverback double to move him on to 6 points in the group, to move him up to 3rd in the group. It's 3 wins, 3 defeats. It's a mixed.
Johnny
as of old, it's just been mainly his doubles, but it's 78E for Haines. He's been a little bit inconsistent here.
On the third leg.
But after missing 8 darts at the double in the first leg, he's pinged the next 2 with only 1 dart. Terry Jenkins, all you can do, and he's put pressure on. It's exactly what he is doing.
100.
I've seen Johnny sort of play around with these doubles, setting it up, but is he going to go straight for it? Double 10. And in a match where Johnny Haines had much of the control there, at times I thought he was going to throw it away with Terry Jenkins, who had 2 darts at a double and pinged them both. Make a great poker player as Neil Duff. He'll let you know how he's feeling. But for Adam, that 180 opener.
Game show on the first leg. Adam
hit there will make him feel rather good.
To mark at the Dutch Open. But anyway, Adam Lipscomb back for 32 for a 2-0 lead. This for a break of throw against the reigning WDF World Champion. The break of throw obtained against Duff, and Lipscomb opens up a 2-0 lead.
You absolute superstar.
From one world champion to another. Duff needs this to save the match. Does get it to save the match. And the Duff man who was on the ropes, and Lipscomb looking to finish off a 4-1 success, finds a 104 to get a leg back. But it is Lipscomb who has the darts here.
Adam, a little rushed. And Adam will be delighted to come back. The dart at double 2. I'm not going to predict anything this time. Is there any space to get through? There isn't. Neil Duff.
Neil, you require 48.
That's 7 match darts that have come and gone in this leg for Adam Lipscomb. And Duff has got 2 in hand at tops. One of the targets that Lipscomb has missed. But it's one that Duff hits. And we're back to 3-2. It's a break of throw. Though to take us all the way. Duff needed the 1-4-3. And would have been a world champion response.
60.
And so Lipscomb
52.
Wants 52. Tops is what he wants. Once again. And once again it goes a begging. And he presents Duff with another opportunity.
And just look at Neil right there. He's thinking, just does anybody want to beat me today? There's 16 bull. This would be incredible steal again. Unbelievable. What am I watching here? Does anybody want to beat Neil Duff this week? People are getting chance after chance. And you don't give a world champion
7 from final
even a snippet though, but he's left tops after 15 darts. And all of a sudden Duffer then produces his biggest score of the leg.
40.
But in a match that said everything, Adam Lipscomb was absolutely fantastic for the majority of that game, and very similar to the Johnny Haines Terry Jenkins game. The better play came through in the end on this double 10 once again for Jenkins.
Game show on the third leg.
And he looks, where were you? Where have you been? From all 6 of the players. That trend is continuing.
Game's on
That's
the
plumb
fourth
for
leg.
Mark McGeaney.
Mark
And I
McGeaney.
think a fair assessment of this game is 2-2.
Terry require 48.
And this is for the match. Jenkins to go to 8 points. Double 16. Good marker.
Game
Put away with a plummy. As he
match.
holds his hands up.
Terry
Why does he hold his hands
Jenkins.
up? Because that game was all about missed doubles. Terry Jenkins 4 from 24 on the outer ring.
41. Tony require 100.
The champ is not at his best this week, but he's in the right place. But 2 darts at top seat for Tony. Double 10 to get his campaign up and running. And that's exactly what you need, because that was very, very close to the double 15. And could that be the turning point for O'Shea? Because played his best mate at the time. Just as Duff looks at 114 here. Now he's good on these 1 dart tops.
74.
Bends the
Tony
wire.
192.
Is this the moment for O'Shea? Is it bullseye first dart, or is he going to go straight for it? Straight for it, and that's ideal. These are the 61-year-old, the eyes go a little bit.
Game
What a moment. What a fantastic moment. The big smile on his face there. And I thought he'd won the Isle of Man Championships there with the way that double went in.
Find a 92 to bring himself back into the match. He tried to work the powers of a recovery against Adam Lipscomb in his opening game of the day. But that's the other bed. That's the wrong side. And this game could be put to bed if O'Shea can nail this double 8. The target Duff is just shown in the way to.
Game
and it's defeat 2 for Duff as Tony O'Shea gets win 2 of the group. He moves on to 4 points. It bunches things up in Group A.
That last dart was just a little bit jabby.
20.
A little bit of composure for Adam Lipscomb, and he will be a better player overnight.
He's done the split, and he finds the hit.
I was going to say, I'm not really sure about that, Henry, but it absolutely works for Johnny Haines. Just to remind him what he needs, 111. 51 for his beloved tops. And what a finish that is, Johnny Haines. He's been the star performer of Tuesday. Is that the moment for him where he takes real control of this group? We called him the spoiler yesterday.
Game on.
Skim.
44.
Johnny Haines.
Johnny require 40.
And there's no better feeling when you're 3-1 up and you've got 3 darter tops for the match. That's a lovely marker.
Game
and
shot.
There's the game shot in that match. A beautiful
Johnny
executed
Haines.
match from Johnny Haines, and he becomes the first player on that 10 points.
Now on this 130. Needs 1 treble in this combination, and he needs it with this dart. It's not going to happen, and so double 10 for Duff
Now you require
to go 2-1 up.
Game shot on the third.
Interesting, a very lazy dart from Terry Jenkins, but it didn't matter anyway. Just the 1 average in the 80s today.
180.
This is going to change after this game. And Henry yesterday promised me a 9 darter this week.
100.
Is this the moment? Yes. I can't speak.
180.
Conor Heenahan is the only person to do it under this roof. Can the Lakeside champion
85. Now you require 141.
still perfection?
Oh, I even found me notes as well for me 9 darter. I can't believe how nervous I got there.
100.
I cannot believe how nervous I got there. I think I'd have been a little bit tongue-tied. For Neil Duff,
180.
just as Terry Jenkins pings his first treble, so it's 62. I believe 50 might even stay there for his beloved tops.
42. Terry require 80.
So Jenkins to save this match. He moves up the ladder towards tops.
60.
It's just below, and so Duff double
Neil
10.
require 20.
Here's Neil Duff for a 4-1. Who's always said this was a big game, but it's good stuff from Duff, who has enough off the cuff to tough it out. It's hot stuff from Duff.
Require 106.
These are the types of finishes, Henry, that dart players love. 106. Just the one treble required, so he's going to get a dart double. Because that's a big target, the 6 and the 10. And what an effortless, beautiful finish that is from Johnny Haines. And when the things are going well for you, them sort of finishes, they go in. Beloved tops.
42.
And that would have felt good as it left his hand there. 20. I think there was a little nod of appreciation. I think he thought that was in, but McGeaney, he has to start right now, and he does right now.
Mark McGeaney.
I actually like what I'm seeing from Mark McGeaney. I'm just having a quick look at over the averages here. For 2 darts, a double 16. And it's Haines that takes the reins and remains top of the plains. As the guy we called the spoiler moves further ahead in this competition.
If he misses this, he could find himself 3 legs behind. 1 left in hand. Finds the double 10 and brings it back to 2-1.
We require 24.
And double 12 seals a win for Adam Lipscomb, which keeps him in the race for first place. It puts him on to 8 points.
Dean, now we require 40.
Tens.
20.
The winner on Saturday night could be the guy who can finish best, because there's not a lot to separate every one of these players this week. And you might see he's not too disappointed there, because
it's
just a case of you're not then automatically going down the board to double 1. So the treble 1 on that is something that you might have even aimed for that area. Horrible 18. You might have been considering splitting it. But not with Mark McGeaney on 36. And why split it when you can pummel a double 9 like that?
25.
Once again, another bust for Duff. Double 8s for McGeaney.
Game's on the 5th leg. Mark
and he
McGeaney
apologises. Don't apologise, Mark. You won the leg.
He doesn't mean it.
Now he requires 16.
And so to send us the distance, double 4.
12.
Doesn't go. And that's now 2 from 14 40. On the outer ring, which is beginning to sting Neil Duff. And so McGeaney up for tops for the win. To keep him bang in contention.
Mark McGeaney.
He raises his hand in apology, but he'll be delighted inside.
He's going to have to use the bullseye now. So it'll be 14 for the bull against the bull.
47.
Once again, it's that 25 comes into effect, which double 2 for Jenkins right in the middle.
Terry Jenkins.
Jenkins is back in this match.
It would be, if he can find a 146, it would have got him out of the darting jail. But it looks as if he's going to be locked on 8 points as Jenkins goes 40. For tops.
Double 10. And in a match that Adam Lipscomb had Terry Jenkins in his pocket, he can look back and think, missed opportunity.
For a 2-0 lead. 44 is what he wants. He's averaging 106 at this present moment in time. The Acapulco, 4 tops, and he'll be going no loco with the performance levels he's putting in so far. Exactly a gimme either. With O'Shea left on a double after 15.
The way he's playing though, fat 18. You just feel like they're the kind of finish that meat and drink for him right now.
So then, for his 4-1 success and to continue
24.
His dominance on Tuesday, he would go back to 4 points clear at the top of the group. Johnny Haines is the mover on moving day.
30. Adam required 20.
Frustration personification.
Game's on the 3rd leg. Adam Lipscomb.
Adam doesn't care, just continues with his relentless attitude, and 3 missed darter tops there, but all well thrown.
It'd be his first darter double here at this double 16, and now double 8. 1 more.
24. Adam require 100.
2 dart combination. Perfect first part. And second bar, crisp, highly motivated performance for Adam Lipscomb. All to play for. He reaches his desired 10 points. At least the shot at 167.
Because Duff once topped up the 12 and has come out the traps firing. This is a big game for him. And usually when Duff's involved in a big game, he comes up with a big performance. He's going to need one here. It'll be with Corin.
100. Johnny required 40.
Well, this is for a 13 of his own. And a break. This is quality.
Johnny Haines.
This is a top match. If he can get a victory here, he is 46 points away from doing exactly that. And he's going to get the luxury of time. Haines for the match. Wants tops. And now tens. And Johnny has been good. He's been better than the rest on moving day here at the Super Series. He moves 6 points clear. Eking closer.
And
Eking into the corner again. That's 2 darts, a double. 2 darts that have squeezed into the bed.
Terry Reguan, 98.
Will it come to that penultimate game of Wednesday when Jenkins plays Haines?
Game shown the third.
Again, another one in the corner, and Jenkins is 1 away. So with a whitewashed win. 2 darts at double 12 to finish in style, to finish with a flourish, and Terry Jenkins gets the better of Tony O'Shea in the final game of the day here at the Modus Super Series. He